Most of you have heard the name Akbar the Great, maybe in your school textbooks, maybe in movies, or maybe just in some history meme floating around the internet. But today, a strange trend is rising. This Hindu-Muslim hatred, this obsession with digging into history, not to learn but to hurt. Let me be clear, that's another topic for another day. This video is not about religion, it's about truth. I came across many posts, many videos attacking Akbar, abusing him just because he was Muslim. People blame him for what some others from his bloodline did generations later. But I didn't like what I saw, not because I am taking anyone's side, but because I have read history, I have read facts. So today, I am here to tell you why Akbar was truly great with actual facts, with proof. Let's dig into it. So, let's start with some shocking. In 1599, Akbar, the Muslim emperor you are hating today, donated land and money to build a Roman Catholic church in Agra. This was not a mosque, this was a church. But why? Because maybe he was curious. He welcomed Christian scholars into his court. He invited Jesuit priests to have open debates about religion, Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Jainism, you name it. He listened to everyone. This was called the Ibadat Khana, a house of worship where religious scholars of all faiths, even atheists, came together to speak, to argue, to understand. So, do you know how rare that was for that time? Unlike what people want to believe, Akbar didn't just tolerate other religion, he protected them. He banned jizya, the tax on non-Muslims. He married Hindu Rajput princess, not to convert them, but to form alliance and create harmony. He celebrated Diwali, Raksha Bandhan, and even Holi at his palaces. These were not stories made up today, okay? These are documented historical events. And now, let me hit you with some real fact. You all respect Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, right? So in 1679, Shivaji wrote a powerful letter to Emperor Aurangzeb. In that letter, he praised Akbar, calling him Jagat Guru, the world's spiritual guide. Why? Because Akbar ruled with universal peace, and Shivaji admired how Akbar respected all communities, all sections, and never let bigotry enter his court. So if you really respect Shivaji, obviously, maybe you should respect his opinion about Akbar too. Akbar was not just a conqueror, he was a thinker. He couldn't read or write, but he created a library of over 25,000 books. He surrounded himself with brilliant minds like Birbal, Tansen, Raja Todarmal, Abdul Fazl. He created new philosophy called Din-Illahi, based on tolerance, peace, and ethics, not conversions. Okay, so he broke traditions, took risk, and imagined a united India way before the word India even meant something. You will understand if you know history. And let's not forget something that even Shivaji himself wrote in his letter, that Akbar ruled for 52 years something. That's over 5 decades of solid control. And during that time, India's economy was booming. So we say economy, right? Not emperor's income, but from how the entire society was flourishing in trade, in agriculture, and progress. And society does not mean one religion. It means all people, all communities, all faiths together. That's exactly what happened in Akbar's time. And that's a fact, not an opinion. I am not here to tell you to worship Akbar. No, no. I am not here to force any opinion on you. But if you are going to hate someone, like really hate someone, at least hate them with facts, not memes. And just don't copy paste outrage. Learn, read, understand, then hate whoever you want to hate. Akbar was not perfect, yes, but greatness is about the vision, the courage, and the impact. And history remembers him as Akbar the Great for a reason. So now that you know the truth, what do you think? Let's talk respectfully in the comment section.